Hello and welcome to Scott's Garage. I'm not really into criticizing other people's work. I really don't like to do that. I mean, people have challenges. They have things that they encounter that are difficult to do. And I don't really want to be, shooting holes in what they're working on or what challenges they're coming across. It's hard working and doing stuff. So if you have a house, eventually this guy is going to come around and knock on your door. And this guy is the guy that's going to paint the numbers on your curb. What they'll do is they'll say they're coming around the area for a certain price. They can paint numbers on your curb. Sometimes they just do basic numbers, and other times they'll do more artsy kind of things. So this happened to us. We had a guy that came around to the house, and Lily answered the door, and he said he was going to paint curbs in the neighborhood, and I think it was $20 or something like that. So Lily went and got $20, gave it to him, and he said that he was going to come by a little bit later and paint the numbers. And you could see him going around the neighborhood and painting different curbs and things like that. So we went ahead and told him to go ahead. You could see him out there painting. He's like had a bicycle and like a little painting caddy with different paints and things like that. So it looked like he was kind of legit. And so I wanted something Steelers themed since we're a Steelers household here. And I thought it'd be great to have them paint sort of a Steelers theme numbers on the side of our curb. I've seen some of those with like American flags and different things, and I'll show a few of them up here of kind of what I had in mind of what I was trying to do. So these are a few things that I had in mind. A few, Steelers painted curbs. They look really nice, different versions of it. And I thought that'd be pretty cool to have like the Steelers logo and our number on the curb. But that's not actually what we got. What we got was this. And I don't want to criticize, but I think that's pretty ugly. I'll show you. I'll show you a close-up picture of it here. I don't think that's probably his best effort. And so I went around and I actually found him painting some other curbs in the area, and I asked if he was going to come by and do something else, like put a logo here or do some, and he said, oh yeah, I'll definitely come by. I'm going to come by tomorrow. And never saw him again. So, and I kind of thought that would be the case. So I think we can do better than this. So let's try. I think the first thing that we need to do is probably mask this around here just so we don't get any overspray. And then we can come in and paint this. The basic idea is I'm going to paint this yellow, and then I have some different stickers with logos and stuff I'm going to put about here, and then we'll put the numbers right about here. And I got some stick-on decals that are on their way. So let's go ahead and try to mask this off a little bit. I think that's masked off pretty well. I could just get rid of these ants. And then first thing to do is we're going to paint this whole thing yellow. All right, back in the garage, just our staging area here. Got a couple of things. I started off thinking that maybe I could put it together just with things I had around the house, but I quickly realized that I didn't have any good stick-on numbers. I have some numbers that I like use for the clock project and things like that, but they're too small or different color or something like that. So I needed like 3-inch numbers. So I ordered this from Amazon, and it should be here today or tomorrow, I think. And so that'll be really nice. Then I got these this thing of stickers here, which wasn't expensive. I'll put that up here, how much I paid for it for Amazon. And I can use one of these for kind of the left side of my curb number, and then I can use the rest of them for something else, back of the car, or just whatever. Put on the lunchbox or something. I don't know, whatever. You can always use stickers. So then the next thing that I got, or the last thing that I got, so I got the black numbers coming, I got the logo, and then I bought this. Now, I don't know if this is the right color. This is Rust-Oleum for farm equipment, and I'll put how much I paid for it up here. Transport yellow, and says heavy duty weather resistant rust prevention. So this is kind of for outdoor. But if you try to buy the official Pittsburgh Steelers colors, they're really expensive because they have the official logo on there. I don't know, this thing would probably be $20 or $25 for a can of Steelers yellow. But instead, I got farm equipment. Yay! So I don't know if you add up all that, is it more or less than $20? I think it's around 20 bucks. So instead of paying that guy 20 bucks to do that, I could buy these things. I'll have plenty left over of this, and I'll have a whole sheet of all these black, nice 3-inch numbers that I can use for other things. And I think it was all around 20 bucks. So I don't know. I'll add it up and I'll let you know exactly the total later. So the next thing we want to do is shake this up quite a bit and go out there and shoot the curb because we'll let it dry, and then we'll probably put the logo and the numbers on tomorrow after this dries a little bit. Okay, so let's go to the curb. Wow, I think that color looks great. I think that really looks like Steelers yellow or orange. So I put one coat of paint on this, but I don't really like it. It's like all the old chipped paint that's on there and stuff. I think I'm gonna try to like get the grinder and maybe take that down to bare concrete. So I didn't have much luck with the grinder or the, or I also did the belt sander, but I did have some luck with the paint stripper. That seems to be working pretty good. So we'll continue on with that. This is about the third coat of paint stripper, and we'll see if we can't scrape most of that off. Well, I ended up kind of using one of these. Not sure if it's made for it or not, but I put it on here and it works great. Just that grinding pad is kind of just to, to hold it on there for a grip and just to support the back a little bit, but it works pretty good. There, so that's looking much better. I think we can work with that. All right, so it's the next day. It's a chilly morning here in the garage. It is November, but I'm looking forward to it heating up a little bit. I think we have all the items that we need. We got in the numbers, stick-on sticker stencil things. So I put 3 coats of paint on it yesterday. Went over every couple of hours and put a couple coats of paint on it, and then let it dry overnight. And then before it completely dried, I took all of the tape and the paper off of there so it would be easier rather than waiting until it's completely dry. And we can head out to the curb and put on some stickers and some numbers and see how it looks. Well, I think that looks pretty good. Hope you enjoyed watching this. I really had a good time doing this. I think it looks great. And we'll see over long term like how those stickers hold up versus like painting it on there. All right, well, I hope you like the curb painting project. I sure did. It was really fun, and I think it looks great. Getting ready for the Steelers play the Browns tonight on Thursday Night Football on Prime, and hopefully they continue on their winning record and possibly to the playoffs and beyond. Anyway, thanks for watching. I had a great time doing this, and we'll see you next time on Scott's Garage. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.